I hope you're mentally and physically feeling well. If this is your fourth or fifth time back, and you want to see my videos up and down your algorithm, like and subscribe. Cool. We're gonna get into the video of the fights on Bkchat, all the arguments on Bkchat. So let's check it out.
Listen, we love the feistiness.
But look, it's no secret that this series kicked off with a bang. You saw all over social media. Let's remind ourselves what happened.
If we was having a conversation, because you was talking perfectly fine, no attitude, and you was delegating yourself perfectly fine, and then black attitude happened.
That's me.
So watch this, and then watch this, and then watch this. Watch this. So then that's
So he didn't call all black women. He didn't call black women like ghetto and like harsh and this, that, and the other, and blah blah blah. Because he said to the woman in the same room that, look, we're talking, we're going back and forth, and like, you're polite, you're not rude and stuff. Well, okay.
So white women don't snap. Indian women don't snap. They're not angry.
See, are you dumb, Cookie? Didn't you see what he just said? He just said to the woman in the same room as you, who's not on the panel, that, look, you're polite and this, that, and the other, and so forth. So he didn't say all black women. He said to her that, look, we're going back and forth, and they were actually disagreeing, but you're being polite and stuff, or you're not being rude to me. So he didn't say all black women. So I don't know what you're talking about, Asian women and other women and so forth, because he differentiated just there.
When you have black women,
they play. Conversation is done, and I address it.
To her defense, because it's not a race thing, it's a women thing.
Here's why I don't date black women.
Yeah, he's right. See, she's right. It's not about women. There's black women that are polite and feminine and stuff, and there's black women that are loud and ghetto and rude. Yeah, and Ginger and that woman are saying the same thing. It's the girls on the panel, or some of the girls on the panel, that are saying the opposite. But then he just said that this is why I don't date black women. He needs to be clear and say, I don't date black women, even though all black women are like that, the ones I've dated and stuff, have been blah, blah, blah. So I just want to try something different. That's what he should have said, because...
No, I did that. You want to... No, here's why I don't... Here's... Conversation is done, and... Watch this. So then that's... So that means...
So white women don't snap. Indian women don't snap.
Stop twisting his words.
Conversation is done, and I address it.
To her defense, because it's not a race thing, it's a women thing.
Here's why I don't date black women. No, I did that. You want to... No, here's why I don't...
China.
Here's why I don't date black women. Listen to me when I'm talking to you lot. I'm listening. Because you lot don't like to fucking listen. I'm listening. I don't date black women because you don't like to get put in your place.
Which place?
Your place. And when you get put in your place, you think you've got taught like a man.
That's why they were cheating on you then.
You're not men.
That's why they were cheating on you.
Stay in your fucking place.
See, now they're both being personal with each other. Now they're both being personal to each other.
I'm not with black women because you don't like to get put in your place.
Apologies,
Listen. Apologies where?
Why does he need to apologize for? You're having a disagreement. What does he need to apologize for? You're both being heated towards each other.
Apologies.
Oh, wait. Did she just shoot? Go, where's your hair?
Oh, sugar. No, that's how. That's a liberty. That's wrong. Yeah, I think it was supposed to hurt because you're both being personal, and I think it did hurt. And now you're gonna say something back to him. I'm sure. Oh, sugar. He's gone off. He's level 10 now. There's no coming back. He's into and emotionally break you down as much as possible. But she can obviously come back because she's being attacked. Now they've gone into bloody poetry.
Wait for it. And I'll bring my natural hair Indian woman in here now.
No, no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh no. I don't know if you heard, but he said now I'm gonna bring my Indian lady in here. That's it. Ginger J, you're 100% wrong for this. Now the Asians were minding their own business, doing their own thing, and now you drag them. You drag the Asian women and Asian people now. You put them in a sniper crosshairs of black women. You put them in the helicopter bloody gunship crosshairs. You put them in the machine gun crosshairs. You put them in the battleship crosshairs. You just drag Asian people who minding their own business into a beef that they got nothing to do with, bro. Especially Asian girls now. You brought them. You dragged them into something they had no consent in. Like that was selfish of you, Ginger J. Because now you cause problems for people that they had nothing to do with it.
On your front.
But the crowd got silent. The crowd
Out
got
here with
silent.
fake hair. Fake
The crowd got silent.
You, my fair lady, haven't even had your legs open wide enough yet
That's not.
to even think you can speak to a man like me. So, a bit of advice. Go put your legs on some shoulders.
That's nasty, Ginger J. Her having sex or not having sex has nothing to do with her arguments and stuff like that and so forth. It's like just it's dirty and it's disgusting and it's new. You just made yourself look nasty by saying that. That doesn't. I don't know what you was
Think
thinking
on
of.
some chandeliers. Go get some life experience, and then come back and see me.
Now look, Ginger J has made the decision to not turn up to this reunion show. And
Stupid. Why didn't you turn up, Ginger J? This was the most like unstrategic move you could have made. Like you should have came on this show. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough, and you should have apologized for you should have apologized not directly to Zilla or to Cookie. You should have apologized for you could say that I did differentiate between women, black women, as I did on the show with the woman in the audience and the host. But then I said I don't date black women because of my experience, making it seem like all black women are like the woman you experienced. So you should have cleared it up, took accountability. But you missed a big opportunity because I see your lives and sometimes you talk to China, sometimes you talk to different people on your own channel and stuff like that. So I don't know why you didn't go and play. It's a missed up huge priceless opportunity you could have got to get your side out.
ladies, I wanted to get your opinion on how you felt about that. Do you feel like maybe he should have come here to set the record straight with you, ladies, especially as you were the ones who were essentially targeted?
I don't think it would have been well for him. I don't think it would have been well.
Well, I think if he came and said,
It
you know
wouldn't
what?
have been well for
No,
him.
wait, but if he came and said, you know what, I've had some therapy, I realized I'm mentally unwell, and
See, that's what I'm trying to say, man. These evil witches, man. Yeah, like they like. If you're a regular follow of me, you might be bored of this, but I say it all the time. There's a show on Bkchat where all these girls are bullying their life. Their eyes are laughing. You know, a black guy that is mentally breaking down from life and providing and all this kind of stuff, and they laugh at him and stuff and like. And Zilla said that I just find it funny that and like that men have mental stress, like so like they really don't care. You know what I'm saying? The only girl that was a bit sympathetic was a girl called Shireen. But the rest of the cast were all they were, even Shireen was laughing at certain times and stuff. But yeah, it's like they don't give a damn about black men, and their struggles. They don't give a monkeys.
I have some trauma going on, and I was going.
I don't think it would have been well.
Well, I think if he came and said, you
It
know
wouldn't
what?
have been well for
No,
him.
wait, but if he came and said, you know what, I've had some therapy, I realized I'm mentally unwell, and I have some trauma going on, and I was going through something back then, but I'm working on it, and I apologize to you ladies. It would have been simple.
Louis,
Exactly.
Dilla.
His apology on Instagram didn't include her name my name, anybody's name that he was talking to in that situation, and even though he was talking to all black women, you was aggressive towards us, so it would have been more. Or you didn't even need to put it on social media. You could have come to our DMs. Do you know what I mean? So I felt like the backlash was kind of getting to him on a large scale where he thought he had to do control damage, but then ended up coming back on Instagram to disrespect another black woman again. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like I even heard he asked for 10K to be here. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Look, let's take it back to the show. Where do you think it all went wrong in that discussion?
I'll tell you, it went wrong when we established that he doesn't fit the question. So from when he didn't fit the
What's
question,
the question?
we should have moved off of him. We moved off of him, and then for whatever reason, we came back to him.
No, I didn't.
She didn't
No,
come
I
back to
did
him.
not.
It wasn't Zilla. It was Darrell who asked the question.
First of all, I was the one who made the distinction that he doesn't suit
Exactly.
the question. So I was
What's
not
the
on
question?
him at all. So the fact that this whole thing's fun and it was me is insane. I'm the one who said that he doesn't fit the question because he dated black people, it didn't work, and he left. The question said if you consistently date out your race, he doesn't suit the question. And that's what I said.
Oh, okay. I see what she said. She said that the question the question is that do you consistently date outside your rate? Well, he does fit the question because yeah, he dates outside his race because his experience with black women wasn't good. So what? He does fit the question. What do you mean he doesn't fit the question? What? Because you saying because he hates black women that because he says he hates black women that doesn't validate him. No, he can give his reasons for why he hates black women. It might not be valid, but he's allowed to say like I've dated a number of black women. My experience has always been they've been argumentative and rude and this, that, and the other, and so forth. It might not be all the black women that are out there, but because of this reason, I wanna date. I wanna see what's outside of my race. Like, so he's entitled to his opinion, even if you disagree with it, or even if you say that the girls that you've dated is not representative of the whole black community.
I did also hear him like quietly say, I stopped dating black women, bro.
A long time ago,
So
yeah.
it's like he wanted to say it, but he didn't find the perfect time. He wanted that.
Say that.
He wanted it, but he didn't expect us to give it back to him.
All right.
No, I don't think that Ginger J is bothered about what your response to be. Ginger J is a comedian, yeah. He's used to go back and forth. Even worse, he's worse to go back and forth with hecklers that just are just upset people and we just want to destroy a show because they're just upset people. So he hasn't got a problem with you going back and forth. And this, yeah, like Ginger J's not intimidated by you lot. Like, stop making it up. Like,
All right. Lads, people online were basically saying that maybe there were times where the girls triggered him for him to say that. What do you not think about that?
Can I ask the audience, how many people have watched the full episode, not the clip? Put your hands up. So not everyone then. But who's seen the clip? Put your hands up. We've all seen the clip, yeah? Alright, cool. So majority of people have not seen the full episode. So you may think that he just crashed that initially and it had nothing to do with Zilla. So the fact that it got passed on to Zilla, what she's saying is correct. It started off, is dating outside of your race consistently, is it self-paid? And the first thing I said, I don't like this question because no matter, it's a loaded question. And no matter how you answer it, it's going to be offensive because it's going to be offensive to one race and there's going to be no reason why dating another woman is better than a black woman because each time you say why, there's always going to be, is there not another black woman? So I said I don't like the question and it's a set-up question. I said that initially. Ginger J,
it's true because if whatever answer you give, say say Ginger J did say calmly and stuff, I date outside of my race because the black women I've dated were just aggressive and loud and rude. Then they're just gonna say to him, yeah, they're either gonna put him down to say, well, that's you got a problem in choosing, or they're gonna say, not all black women are losers. So it's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose question. There's no way to answer that question and come out positively as the man that's saying that he doesn't date, as the man saying that he doesn't date black women. There's no way. Whatever reason you give, even if you're with a nice person from a different race, all this, that, and the other, one, they're going to say you had a problem. It's the women you attract. That's going to be the first thing they're going to say. Or they're just gonna say, yeah, or they're just gonna say, well, that's a stupid thing to say so. So the whole thing is that there's no winning that, there's no answering that question suitably. Um, maybe the only suitable ways that you can answer it, maybe there is, maybe you can say, look, there's black women. I know there's good black women around out there. So I never came across them, and I met up with someone who I'm happy with, and I'm no longer searching. So that might be a suitable answer. Um, so
2 minutes opened up about his relationship. He spoke about going to jail. Time you say why, there's always going to be, he said, no, another black woman. So I said, I don't like the question. And I just set up question. I said that initially. Ginger J for 40 minutes opened up about his relationship. He spoke about going to jail. He was very honest. Yeah, he treated Bkchat.
China, when I opened up about when I was crying.
why don't you let him finish? Let him finish. Let him finish.
And I opened up about my ex and I was crying on set. Were you sensitive? Wait, were you sensitive when I was crying?
When the first...
When I was crying on set this season, were you sensitive when I was crying?
Yeah, I was sensitive.
Don't lie, because you're going to piss me off now. Wait, because now you're going to piss me off because you can't talk about other things. No, because...
I can't. I remember Cookie was crying because she was in a long-term relationship. Yeah, and everyone was saying to Cookie, look, long-term relationships don't work. I think she had seen her man once a year or something, or she was in a relationship with someone that lived in Africa somewhere. I think most people, I think boys and girls will both say that this ain't realistic. But I can't remember the ins and outs details, so I'm not going to down that hill, and I'm not going to say she's wrong.
I'm telling you what happened. I haven't criticized it.
Let me finish. Wait, but you were
No, I wasn't. I was telling you what happened.
Can you let me finish, please?
But you didn't let me finish.
Yes, no, but because you're pissing me off. Because why are you talking about?
Why are you swearing? I don't understand it.
Okay, I'm sorry for swearing.
You guys were speaking, and then now it's
okay,
fine.
but don't make it seem like we're attacking him.
Hold on, you lot spoke for long. Channel never said a word. He's speaking now. You interrupt him now. You want him to address your thing on this.
You haven't let me say anything.
And you lot were not sympathetic at the guy with mental health. The guy with mental health, you were all bawling and laughing, yeah? You were all bawling and laughing out of uncontrollable laughter.
You said we were insensitive. We opened up. Bear in mind, this is Bkchat. We don't know you. If you want to open up...
See? Zilla lets it out. She's an evil witch. Look. This is evil witch. See what Zilla said? She just combated what Cookie said. She said, look, bearing in mind this is Bkchat, we don't know you. So therefore, because we don't know you, they shouldn't care. So therefore, the guys, if Cookie is right, then the guys shouldn't care about Cookie and her relationship and crying about her boyfriend, overseas boyfriend, because they don't know her.
Say that. I was gonna say that.
You said we were insensitive. We opened up. Bear in mind, this is Bkchat. We don't know you. If you want to open up,
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that.
However, there are times when Cookie has been speaking, and you.
But this is not about that.
And you.
This is not about Ginger J. You're moving the goalposts. Let's focus on Ginger J. Focus on Ginger J. Focus on Ginger J.
Gabs is such a wind-up.
Focus on Ginger. Focus on Ginger.
Let's let him speak. We're going to get into all of that, but allow China to continue, please.
Okay, so you open up for 40 minutes, okay? Bkchat is not the space for you to be talking about where you've been and all of that stuff. Blame Ricardo, because Ricardo brought Ginger J on the show. He didn't
see this guy here? So
explain to him. He didn't tell him, because you brought him on the show, right?
Look, see this guy here? This guy here, not a disclaimer, not because he's light skinned. This guy here, yeah, and another light skin who are new on the show. These are the two of the biggest simps on the show ever. Every time the guys are talking about something, yeah, and the guys can be wrong, yeah. As I said, I've showed you with Ginger J, guys can be wrong and girls can be right. But for some reason, whenever the guys are talking about a serious subject, if this guy's on the panel and the other light skinned guy with braids, the kind of tall guy with like braids, it's not because they're light skinned, yeah. They always try and make like give arguments for the ladies' sides when they're clearly wrong. I don't know what his issue is, but let's get back to China's point.
Ginger J, focus on Ginger J.
Continue.
Focus on Ginger.
Babe,
Focus on Ginger.
let's let him speak. We're going to get into all of that, but allow China to continue, please. Thank you.
Okay,
No,
so he
please.
opened up for 40 minutes, okay? Backchat is not the space for you to be talking about where you've been and all of that stuff. Blame Ricardo, because Ricardo brought Ginger J on the show. He didn't explain to him, he didn't tell him, because you brought him on the show, right? Did you bring him on the show? Okay, and if you're bringing him on the show,
It's everybody's
you're,
fault apart from
you're
Ginger
supposed to
J's.
brief him and
Everybody's
tell him
fault apart from
exactly what to be expecting. Hold on a second. Wait.
You said blame Ricardo.
Wait, hold on a second, yeah?
Blame him.
For bringing him on the show. So if he's opening up and he thinks it's a safe space, it's because he doesn't understand it. I'm not blaming you. I'm telling you, I agree with you. Do you understand?
You blaming me?
No, I'm not. I'm telling you. Bro,
Yeah, no, China, you are blaming him. Yes, blame him, China. Blame him. You brought him on a show. He's open about his personal life. Yeah, you should have blamed. Yeah, China, you're not right there. Tell him. Yeah, I'm blaming you.
So he's brought him on the show. Okay, for 40 minutes. Then it's changed, yeah, when the questions changed and he's crashed out, right? Do I agree with it? No. Did I say I got up? If anything, people started saying, oh, why didn't the men do anything? One of the main things was, one of the things that they spoke to us, Andy Production, when we got here, they said, keep your hands to yourself. It happened the last season with Leah and she was kicked off. The one rule they have on Backchat is you put your hands to yourself. No one said you can say what you want, you can own the room, you can stand up, but if you put your hand on anyone, that is, you're gone. And if they want to press charges, they have to press charges. That's the rule. So when it's
And you know what? China actually worked many times while Ginger J was arguing with the girls. China was physically trying to grab him and physically, with his body language, trying to pull like Ginger J back into his seat and to calm down. So I don't know why they're beefing with him.
episode have come out now, we was cool, right? We filmed the whole season. This was one episode. Then when it's come out, now all of a sudden it's being weaponized about us against the black women. But we filmed the whole season and there was no problems. Then once the episodes come out, the women begin to weaponize against us.
Which
How do you
women?
issues with them?
Which women? Which women? Which women? Wait. Which women?
Obtuse is the way you're analyzing the situation. You're being very obtuse. We said in the beginning that when Ginger
She looked up a new word in a dictionary that she knew that most people wouldn't have to understand of just to look smart.
Jay said what he said, you guys who said that you didn't laugh, they can play it right now.
You have to
Your
were
mouth
crying of
wide
laughter.
Yeah,
open,
got nervous laughing.
So you lied.
Yeah, no, we'll have to laugh. I didn't say to go
Ladies,
back.
can I ask you a
Laugh.
question?
Yeah, we did laugh.
Ladies, can I ask you
We're
one
nervous. We're
question?
allowed to laugh.
No, wait.
We'll have to
Did you
laugh.
just say you laughed?
China
You saw it. No, because
They know what happened is when Ginger J started getting vexed and losing it. It's like they laughed because he was like normally like because he was losing it. They were laughing because Ginger J was losing it, yeah. And even when he said, I don't. This is why I don't date black women. China puts his hand like over his mouth, like what? Like he was in shock, like that he said it, and he kept on trying to pull him back and signal to him with his arm and stuff. So, like they wasn't laughing at he was. They were not laughing at black women. I think most of the guys on the panel were dating black women. What are they talking about? I don't know.
You see the first time when we did the TikTok, yeah? See when you said it on the TikTok?
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it. We see when on TikTok when you said to me you laughed, yeah? I hadn't seen it because we were in Trend Central. Afterwards I said, I was like, wow, it's a nervous laugh. It wasn't a laugh like that. So I agree with it. I'm not saying it. But when you said it to me on TikTok, what?
When that was said in the chat,
TikTok.
when it was said in the chat,
You hypocrite! You laughed at the guy with mental health. You laughed, and no, the guy on the mental health was on a phone. It was a recording, yeah. And you lot all started bursting out laughing. What are you talking about? You hypocrites, man.
we're talking about on
Yeah,
WhatsApp,
but I wasn't laughing like that.
you
though.
had a hissy fit and you stopped responding.
No, I didn't have a
That's
hissy
how
fit.
it went in
No,
the chat.
I'll tell you what I stopped
China,
responding.
you threatened to drag us on social media for 30 days and 30 nights.
You want to take
Okay.
You
Let me
will
answer.
take it
Let me answer it. And did I? No, because guess what? I didn't attack you online. I didn't attack you.
Did you come back and apologize for the way you spoke to us about us?
What did I say to you online? What did I say? What did I say?
You
I wasn't rude to you.
You weren't rude to us, China.
You guys
China,
came
you
at King
weren't rude to
Rich's.
us.
You came at King Rich's. And you came
China,
on what
you
we.
came in the group chat.
You were talking about we got to do something. But hold on a second. Why did we got to do something? Why didn't production do something?
You came in the group
Hold on a
chat and you
second.
said,
Why didn't production do something? But wait, hold on a minute. Why is us as cast members supposed to do? Where's security? Where was security?
Hello?
Where was security?
You came in the group
Where
chat
was
and you said,
security?
whoever goes up, wait. You said,
Hold on a second. Wait.
you said whoever
That's
goes on
that's the
social
other
media-
simp.
Audience. Why didn't your man do nothing?
Let me speak.
Why didn't your man? Wait a minute.
These two, you see these two light skin guys, not because they're light skin, got nothing to do with light skin. But these two guys, new members, yeah, they are the Simp Avengers. They are Captain Cucks, bro. They are the women savers, bro. They like literally, and like I said, men can be wrong and women can be wrong, yeah. Ginger J was wrong for saying all black women. Ginger J was wrong for bringing Asian women, his Asian girl into it. Ginger J, should have articulated himself back. Black, like, men can be wrong, black men can be wrong, and this, that, and ever. But there's some men that think that every argument when women are losing badly, that they have to jump in. And they think by being nice, it's going to make them look more attractive to women and get them more opportunities. Get the hell out, fam.
Why didn't your man do nothing?
Hold on.
Your man was in the audience. Wait a minute. You expect me to do? Why didn't your man step up? Your man was watching the next man diss you, and your man.
I'm trying to articulate. It's a good point. Go. Hold on. See. Let me articulate. Will. Hold on. Let me articulate it, right? Because the point is this. Okay. I don't know about these lot. I'm from a different part of the country. What do you mean? Everywhere.
What do you mean a different part of the country? What's that got to do with anything? What has being from a different part of the country got to do with anything?
It was about 1 second. Everybody was coming to me and they seen the clip. They said, "Why didn't you do nothing?" This is what they said to me. Personally, I was sat next to you. Why didn't you do anything? I said to them, "Here's the thing. Sia and Zoe can both confirm this, two of the producers, right? Off the show, I called him out on the confessionals. He was before me. I called him out. We'll come to that. On the show, there's a certain way that you do things. Personally, I didn't respect what he said.
Trying to get love.
I also no. It's not about getting love.
Trying to get love.
No. It's not about getting love. It's not about getting love.
See, even Gabs has realised this guy always plays up to the women, man. He always tried it, yeah.
Yeah, Sia and Zoe, yeah.
No. I'm just calling him so we can go to them. He can keep trying this shit.
Sia and Zoe told me too. Like,
Look how that passive. You see that chatting shit, yeah. This is a thing between men, yeah. You don't swear at me, yeah. You don't swear at me, but he passive aggressively snuck that, like, you're chatting S, yeah, in, which he had this, yeah. He's hoping Gabs don't notice. I don't know if Gabs is gonna react or not, but yeah. What's happened is that that's a diss between men. That's not a small thing. Like, we're having a conversation, then you swear at me. You're taking liberties, bro.
Funny guy in the room.
He wants to make sure he gets
There's a
love.
time and a place for that, please.
Comedian.
My back for you trying to get love.
Continue.
Keep talking.
Keep going.
Get the love.
Comedian.
Get the love.
Are you finished?
They're gonna love you.
Are you finished?
All right.
Please.
Right. Okay.
Trying to get love.
Are you finished or not?
No. Never gonna be finished.
Keep going then.
Yeah, see,
I want you carry on talking.
he's settling in because Gabs is like, yeah, what is it? Now you swore at me. Yeah, I'm gonna be petty, and I'm also gonna give it back to you.
We're not leaving it all.
Gabs is kind of I wouldn't say Gabs started it. Oh, Gabs kind of did start it because he did say, yeah, you're here for love, meaning that you're placating to you're pandering to the girls and stuff. But he does pander to the girls. That's just the honest. If you watch the series and stuff, I can't explain it now. But if you watch the series and stuff like this, he's a panderer. Along with Gerardo or whatever he is.
No, you're the funny guy. You're the funny guy in the room.
No.
Okay.
I'm the funny guy in the room.
Yes,
I'm the most sensible guy in the room.
No.
And you're trying to get love.
Let them finish and then we'll come.
Alright, cool.
Alright, guys.
It's not about getting love. We'll come back to my man. He's trying shit.
Yeah.
Come back to him.
See, he done it again.
Going on to the show, there's a way of doing the show, right? People's partners were in the audience, and they didn't say nothing. So what right do me, him, and him have to start stepping up when there's a production there? There's people's partners there in the audience.
Okay, he's been right. I see. I can dislike someone and still be honest. Yeah, he's been right that if they've been told that, as China said, that not to put any hands on anyone, and you can say what you want, you can get irate if you want, or you can get heated if you want, but don't put your hands on other people because it can lead to court procedures or you'll be thrown off the show or whatever. then he's right by saying that if there's security and there's the organisers, they should deal with it. He's right.
The hands on anybody. The rights were toned down. If you tone them back up, you'll see me say to Riches, if he'd step to Zilla like that, we're gonna have to step to him. I said that to you, did I not? I said it to him.
Who's gonna? What do you mean if he steps to Zilla like that? What are you talking about? Ginger J was never gonna hit Zilla. Ginger J was never gonna physically attack anyone. Why are you creating these false dichotomies for? These hypothetical situations that would have never happened.
Right? As long as I didn't really like how the girls were moving. If he'd stepped to Zilla like that, we're gonna have to step to him. I said that to you, did I not? I said it to him, right? As long as I didn't really like how the girls were moving. Not that I agree with what he was doing. I thought the girl, you lot are black women, you're beautiful. Respect yourselves.
Why you mentioned this? What I mean about pandering. Why do you mention the fact that they're beautiful? What's that got to do with anything? This is a bloody. This guy's trying to be a bloody pound shop, puff daddy, man.
Why are you doing?
How did we not respect ourselves?
Say again?
How did we not respect
Because I felt. Hold on, because you keep chatting shit. Yes, sir.
Wait, you see that? Our audience, like guys who watching this, know. See how he just tapped him with his hand. See how he just tapped him with his two fingers in his chest. You see how he just physically tapped him in his chest like that. Yeah, that's buoying someone off. You know, like you don't let people. Gabs and this guy do not know each other. They're not friends. You do not put your hand on me, bruv. You do not put your hand in my chest, bruv. You move your. How next time you do that, I will slap your hand away, bruv. There's gonna be a problem. Don't touch me, man.
Hold on. Hey, producer.
Wait a second.
Hey, speaker. Do you want to be talking? The point that he's making about the boyfriend thing comes from me.
Wait, what? Wait.
He's done it again. Take your hand. Take your hand off me, bruv. Gabs is gonna. There might be a fight. Who the hell? Who are you? Yeah, to put your hand on me like that, bro. Chief.
When they got because I was the first person to say that. It never came from suddenly now, the boyfriend thing is a big deal. When they got that means it was whispered. Did I not say that to you? You didn't pick that up. Did I not say that to you? My nigga. Exactly, so be quiet. H, because they never
Hey! He just hit him. I guarantee you, see, if that was King Richard next to him, or China next to him, he wouldn't tap him like that. He's just doing that because he thinks I don't think this, but he thinks that Gabe's is a jester and a clown. Don't you dare put your hand, I swear on the, if that was me, I would have twisted, you see his wrist, I would have broke that thing, bruv.
You and I both know I told you about the boyfriend thing. Not him. You wasn't even sat next to me. You wasn't. You was talking about it.
Sorry, I missed something.
Suddenly now, the boyfriend thing is a big deal. When they come from that means it was whispered. Did I not say that to you? You didn't pick that up. Did I not say that to you? My nigga. Exactly, so be quiet. H, because they never come from King Richard.
Move your hand, man.
I told you about the boyfriend thing. Not him. You wasn't even sat next to me. You wasn't. You was talking about it. Keep talking about it. You're ad-libbing. So why was you? You're ad-libbing. Hold on. So he was sat next to you.
Nobody cares who said it.
Exactly, so be quiet. I was sat next to him, man. I said it.
Okay, yes, come on.
So, the point. No,
So why did you keep bringing up her boyfriend?
Your man didn't do nothing, and you want us to do something. Your man was shook of Ginger J. Your man was shook of a leprechaun.
Ladies, how do you feel? All right, guys. How do you feel about what you just heard there?
Rubbish. Rubbish.
Number one,
Rubbish.
I honestly have watched that episode like 10 times.
Yeah.
And I honestly can't see a point where I disrespected Ginger J at any point in that whole entire thing. All I said to him was, yeah, I feel like you hate black women. I didn't get the opportunity to expand as to why I said that. And eventually, the reason came out itself. He came out and said he hates black women himself 3 times on that episode. So the whole narrative of, oh, you guys were triggering him, or you guys weren't composing yourselves, like.
He obviously doesn't hate black women. He dislikes having relationships with black women because he had a bad experience. He obviously doesn't hate black women because he didn't give the same energy to that black woman who was standing up and was interacting with him. He didn't cuss her out. He didn't talk to her like he talked to Zilla because she wasn't rude to him. So it's like, stop. We're not as dumb as you think we are. We were watching ourselves, yeah. And you just because you say he hates all black women, you can see that he doesn't hate all. He doesn't hate Davinia. He doesn't hate, what is it? She's been on shows with Ginger J since the situation. He doesn't hate Davinia. He doesn't shout at Davinia. He doesn't shout at a woman in the audience. So stop trying to stereotype him.
Someone's literally getting onto me, and you guys expect me to sit there like,
I said I was the person that said I don't feel like he was composing himself personally.
Okay.
Because I feel like we moved past how he felt about his relationships and him dating what he dated in his past. There was no reason for us to stay on that man and his dating life for that long. It made no sense. And then for you guys to get so upset, I hear what you're saying. You're saying, oh, I feel
the girl who cheated on him was right. She wasn't
Look,
black.
Cookie is interrupting. Cookie is interrupting the other girl. Even the girl that's speaking. Cookie has a selfish problem. Even when this woman's trying to speak, yeah, like she interrupting and cutting over her.
Okay.
Let me surprise you. Oh, okay.
Well, either way, I just feel like the way we went about it with some people, because me, I have my hands on my head.
Ladies.
It's too much.
Ladies. In that moment.
Don't do what?
In that moment, ladies. Hello. Ladies. In that moment, did you feel like your black male cast members were supporting you through what had happened?
The host gave a loaded question. The only look at the host is being messy now because the only answer to this is negative.
What Ginger J said on the show and after. Did you feel like they supported you?
What does we need support for? I want to know what the support was. What was the support?
We're all growing adults.
I did not say that you guys should have stood up and said something.
Exactly.
Yeah. So first of all, let's dead off that narrative now. Second, to you.
man that was saying that.
Yeah. What was it? Oh, we never said that.
Black women. You stood there and you laughed. You didn't do nothing. And now it's I didn't want you to do nothing. Stop the cap.
Anyway, back to the real matter at hand, because what you're good at is deflection.
No.
Yeah? You have a very good art at deflecting matters that are sent directly to you. Yeah?
Cannot do me.
I don't think he delivered it. I think he handed everything spot on head first.
You? What?
It had nothing to do with me.
Okay. On set, it had nothing to do with you, apart from when you were opening your mouth very wide.
Because I'm allowed to talk.
I'm not that. Aside from
I didn't dish your hair.
Aside from
Zilla is rude, you know. This woman is rude. If you watch the series of Bkchat, yeah, this woman is evil. It has evil inside of her. You could just look at Zilla and just see this is a witch. She's like she didn't come to the Bkchat by a bloody car or Uber or anything. She came by her broomstick is parked outside, bruv. Trust me.
you. What?
It had nothing to do with me.
Okay. On set, it had nothing to do with you, apart from when you were opening your mouth very wide. Aside
Because I'm allowed to talk.
I'm not that. Aside from
I didn't dish your hair.
Aside from that,
Yeah.
because if you want to talk about this thing, hey, you can't just say because your sister was in the audience and she had it all.
But what?
So you can't
No, but hold on a second.
So you can't
Wait,
defend
my sister was in the audience of a high top. My sister's here now.
No, so
My
then you can't
sister's here now. My sister's here now.
Look at that. She dissed his sister. High top, you know. And the whole thing. I don't understand black women dissing other black women about hair. Where the vast majority of them have like extensions and stuff. So I don't understand how can you diss a black woman about having a high top when I don't even think she's got her own hair on now. Like I don't understand. Like and she didn't realize she was there. She most probably just bloody got panicked.
Do you want to say something to her? Do you want to say something to her?
aside from that,
Yeah.
because if you want to talk about this thing, hey, you can't just say because your sister was in the audience and she had it all.
But what?
So you can't.
No, but hold on a second.
So you can't.
Wait, my sister was in the audience of a high top. My sister's here now.
No, so then you can't.
My sister's here now. My sister's here now. Do you want to say something to her? Do you want to say something to her? She's there now. My sister's there now. Do you want to chat to my sister? Lois, my sister's there. My sister's there, Lois. Go chat to my sister. Lois, go chat to my sister.
Oh boy.
My sister's dead. Go chat to her. You keep calling her.
See how Lois's tone is very different when she talking to China. Um, and she realizes the sister, when she talking to the sister directly, the tone is very subtle. The tone is very non-confrontational. The tone is very peace-giving.
No, she spoke about my sister. Go chat to my sister. No, about my sister's hair. What did you say? Chat to my sister. Chat to her there. Speak to her. Speak to her.
Alright, let's
Speak
go
to
on.
her.
Come on.
She's there. Speak to her.
She's not on the show.
Speak to her.
She's not on the show.
Speak to her.
China's sister, Zilla, you're not ready for the smoke, mentally or physically. Lois, whatever your name is, you're not ready for smoke. China's sister look like she can thump down people, thump down girls. You know, you don't want this smoke. Watch how polite. They're not gonna get rude, or they're not gonna approach her.
Where did you paint your toes? Lois, look at your toes. Wait. Lois, how are you talking about anyone? How are you talking about... You're dancing with your cheap shoes. How are you talking about my sister? You don't even drive. What are you talking about? How are you talking about my sister?
It's getting personal. Now it's going left.
You were nice to me last time. What's your problem now? What's your problem now? This attitude is what I
Where did that camera angle come from? Where did that camera angle just come from? Bkchat usually cameraman is like production team is messy, bro. Why? You know what Jace did? Do you see what Jace did? She didn't get up and walk towards the sister. You know why? Because her sister would grab her and box her up. So you know what she done? She went to China. She went to the man. You know why she went to China? Because she know men would stop it. Joyce did not go to, Lois or whatever her name is, did not go to China's sister because one, her friends are around her, and two, China's sister will box her. Yeah, but she went to China. She's not gonna actually fight him, but she knows that people are gonna stop it before he gets to her.
Look at you! Look at you! What are you gonna do? You're crazy! You're crazy! I want anybody to watch what's been happening off air. She's crazy.
I feel sorry for what's his name? King Richards, man. King Richards is next to Joyce, man, and you could tell he's not down with what they're doing.
You need help. She's crazy. You need help. She's that. You're old. I'm not old. Wait, hold on.
Being old is not a diss, sir. Being old, what? Being old is not a diss.
Hey, tell everyone you fuck, boys. Tell the truth. No, let's talk about it. No.
What do you say?
You're old.
I'm not old. Wait, hold on. Hey, tell everyone you fuck, boys. Tell the truth. No.
Oh, damn! China just dropped a nuclear bomb, bruv. Oh, you too, Tweedledum and Tweedledee, you cannot talk about people's character. You and Zilla are the most evil people on the show, bruv.
And your man shook.
Oh no. Now China's like, cause they're dissing him, yeah. Now he's going for the low shot. She knows China knows what he's doing. He's humiliating her man on air, yeah. So she gets frustrated, and her man's gonna have to feel he's gonna have to come out to protect her.
And your man short. And your man short. And your man short. Where's your man? Where's your man? Where's your man? Where's your man?
I think China knows he's in the audience. I know China thinks he knows he's in the audience, and now what he's doing, China's not talking to Cookie. His body language is facing Cookie, but he's speaking to a man in the audience because a man, when a man calls you out, or a man calls you a coward, or a man calls you in front of your woman and stuff, if you don't get up, you're proving that you're a coward. Well, you're not proving, but the majority of people are gonna think that. Oh, look. Oh, yeah. Who are those girls? Who are those girls? I think who are those girls? Is that girl Zilla? Is that girl Zilla's sister? She looks like Zilla. Is that Zilla's sister? I don't know. Who are they with? Let's watch it again.
And your man short. Your man short. I'm not 50. I'm not 50. And your man short. And your man short. And your man short. Where's your man? Where's your man? Where's your man? Where's your man? Hey, is that your girl? Is that your girl? Is that your girl? Come now! Come now! Come now! Yes! Yes! Now you blood! Hey, you are gonna... Yes, you blood!
I think that black guy, the tall one with the dreads, I don't think he's security. I think he's production acting as security, bruv, because like... Oh, come on. That guy's not ready for